Hi, I'm Coach John, and today I'm going to talk about killing giants. So imagine this, your lifelong enemy is directly in front of you. He's been trying to destroy everything that's important to you for your entire life. He's big, he's scary, and he's won several battles over you. But this time it's different. It's different because this time he wants to destroy your future. He wants to destroy your security and your family. This time he wants to take you out for good. In your enemy's right hand is a long, razor-sharp sword. In his left hand, a huge shield to block your own attacks against him. His body is covered in armor, and he's spent his entire life killing and destroying. This is your giant. Now you're undersized, underleveraged, underprotected, and you have huge doubts because this giant has beaten you many times before. In fact, every time that you faced him before, you were already mentally beaten before the battle even started. But today, you have two options. You can either let him take everything that you love and everything that's important, or you can stand and fight and decide that dying is better than living a life full of fear and failures. But your only chance of victory is to attack your enemy where he's exposed and least protected, and that's his head. Now, if this story sounds familiar, it's because it's the biblical story of David and Goliath. And I love this story because it isn't just a historical account of a boy that would become king. It's a direct representation of what we have to deal with if we are ever to accomplish our goals and our dreams. Now, if you aren't familiar with how the story of David and Goliath ends, David, using a sling, shoots a river rock to the head of Goliath, and it kills him instantly. And as Goliath's lifeless body falls to the ground, David runs over to him, takes his sword, and chops his head off. David kills the giant twice so that he would never have to face him again. Now, I'm willing to bet that as that ended, you began to think of your own giants. For you, it could be fear, lack of confidence, laziness, anxiety, addiction, negative self-talk, or something else that you battle with. The way you know you're dealing with a giant is that you know on the other side of him stands your ability to accomplish your goals and your dreams. For example, some of my giants that I've dealt with are fear, uncertainty, lack of belief, and pride. So what are they for you? Do you have just one or a few? Think about it for a few seconds and name them for what they are. Now, imagine being able to kill those giants and never having to face them again. Wow. What could you accomplish if they no longer stood in your way? Well, today begins a special free video coaching series where I'm going to help teach you how to kill the giants that are keeping you from having business success. In all my years as a business coach, I can say with confidence that the greatest hurdles that keep people from achieving success, they're not physical barriers such as not having enough capital or time or personnel, but they are in fact mental and emotional giants that we've given far much power to. Through experience, I also know that killing these giants, it's not an easy task, and it takes a lot of intention and work to get past them. And when I was thinking about developing this series, I was overcome with emotion at the thought of how many wonderful people that I've met over my lifetime that never overcame their giants. Their lives were lived sometimes at their lowest potentials, and their families were completely underserved and in most occasions, very often ripped apart. And then there's the loss to the rest of the world who never had a chance to benefit from their hidden greatness. You know, my heart breaks for them, and it'll break for you if you end up the same way. This is my driving force for creating this video series. But in order to create real change, we're going to have to do some real work. We're going to have to go to some unreached places. We're going to have some tough conversations. You're going to have to look deep inside and admit some things that might be painful. You're going to have to be disciplined and diligent. And you're going to have to learn how to prepare yourself and arm yourself properly to kill your giants once and for all. And I'm here to help. Now, although I'm here speaking to you as a business coach, nothing we do in life is self-contained. Nothing fits in this nice little box. In reality, every title and role that we hold, they're braided and intertwined into each other in a complicated and inseparable manner. And this is why when one aspect of your life improves, like your health and your fitness, it energizes the rest of your life as well. And the same is true of the opposite. If an area of your life worsens, like your business and your career, it places stress on your relationships, your health, and your family. This is the reason I felt it's so important to release this free video coaching series, because your giants aren't just standing in the way of your goals, but they're standing in the way of your entire life. And you aren't the only victim. Your family's life is at stake as well. Now, I don't say this to be a Debbie Downer. Actually, just the opposite. If you know exactly what's at stake, you will be better equipped to take down the giants, use that sword, and chop its head off. I'm excited for the growth and development that awaits you over the next few weeks as we journey together through this coaching series. And I hope now you're beginning to feel hopeful as well as excited. So be on the lookout next week for the first coaching video where we kill the first giant. And here's a hint. It's on the giant fear of rejection, and how this fear of rejection holds all of us hostage. So before you leave, please scroll down and leave a comment. Let me know where you're at and share your thoughts on this new series. When you make the right moves, you win the game. Killing those giants forever, twice, that's the right move. Have a great day and expect greatness. Cheers to your success. P.S. Many of you have not taken advantage of the free coaching session that I offer, so I'll start with a short reminder for you to do just that. I mean, you've got nothing to lose because number one, it's free. Number two, you get to decide. You get to decide what you want to talk about regarding your business. And number three, there's no commitment required. So there's nothing to lose. Just click on the calendar link above and book your slot.